everybody? It's Lewis from the Nerdery here at Comicpalooza. I'm sitting right here with Michael Phillips, writer for Mid-City Comics, writer of the Draconis Project. Now, tell me, sir, what's the principle behind this comic? It looks very interesting, and it's really the art that got me.
Oh, okay. Well, my story takes place, the Draconis Project takes place in the future, in the year 2044, pretty much a sci-fi story. And it's about an alien being that came to our planet thousands of years ago, carrying a sphere from his planet. The year 2000 came. The sphere expelled energy, touched 5 children. Those 5 children all grew up carrying some. They got this knowledge that was instilled from them from the sphere.
Okay.
Okay. And they grew up. 44 years later, they grew up to be famous scientists or engineers, all creating these medical breakthroughs, advanced technology breakthroughs due to the sphere's technology.
Oh, okay. Wow.
In the same year, another alien from that planet came to our planet in search of the first alien that's been inhabited on our planet. He's looking for the sphere, and he wants to destroy the alien that was here before him.
Awesome. So how many issues? I mean, they're pretty thick. They look more like volumes. How far do you plan on taking this story?
Well, I have 6 issues in the Draconis Project.
Okay.
It's going to be an 8 issues.
Okay.
An 8-issue series, and I'll be done with that. And like I said, I've started, after I'm done with that, I've concentrated on a new fantasy project called Grand.
Now tell me a little bit about that. I see the orcs and looks almost like Warcraft, which I'm a big fan of, but I mean, it looks great.
Well, I grew up being a D&D gamer all my life,
Awesome,
started way back then with the basic set came out, the red box. And one year, I took friends of mine through a big campaign, and I liked my story, my campaign so much, I said, you know what, I'm going to put this in comic book form. So everything that I had listed for my dungeon, for my game, I wanted to put it in comic book form. So I worked on this around 2010, 2011, and I just wind up getting it out there, getting it published last year.
Awesome, awesome. And that story's done, or are you continuing?
No, well, this is going to be a 10-book series.
Okay.
But I already have books 1 and 2 just got funded on Kickstarter.
Awesome.
So that was a success, and I'm hoping to get that into print next week and getting that reward shipped out to all the backers from Kickstarter.
Now that's amazing. So normally, where do you operate out of?
I'm from New Orleans, Louisiana.
Awesome, awesome. Which is where the captain's from.
Oh, there you go.
So yeah, he talks a lot about New Orleans. He kind of misses it. What is it about the culture in New Orleans? I mean, I've heard so much about from writers, anywhere from athletes to writers to it's such an inspirational city.
Correct. Well, there's a lot of artistic influence in New Orleans. A lot of artists from around the world all seem to gather there to get some new ideas, some new inspirations. You see, when you go to the city, you see plenty of new artistic stands, statues, paintings now that they're doing around the city.
Yeah. So
it's very influential, and like I said, I use that as a background for my story in the Draconis Project because it was a good background to follow, and I can put a lot of different architectural structures, put them in my story, put it into the future.
Awesome, awesome. Now, my last question for you, we're going to wrap this up. We ask this to everyone we interview, everybody.
All right.
What is your definition of a nerd?
Okay, I think my definition of nerd would be someone chasing their childhood dream and making it a reality. My instance was reading comic books as a kid, and now as an adult, I said, you know what? I want to see if I can make a comic book. My story, my creativity, I want to see if I can put it in a comic book, and that's what I did. So, and I'm here at the conventions, a grown man today from doing something that I wanted to do when I was a kid. So, if I'm a nerd, then I'm a nerd.
Awesome. Well, thank you so much for your time. All right, everybody, this is Lewis from the Nerdery here at Comicpalooza. We still got 2 more days to go. Go in and come check out the Draconis Project. Or if you're into D&D, like some of the rest of us here at the Nerdery, go and check out Grunt. So we'll go ahead and see you guys next time.